Hello, I'm Catherine Larned from the EWG Mercury. Today we will be hearing from students involved with the wind turbine team. They have an upcoming competition in San Antonio, Texas. Let's hear from reporter Sam Gordon.
This is Sam Gordon interviewing senior Nicholas Angel from the EWG wind turbine team. He'll be discussing various elements of the wind turbine team and how their competitions work. So, how long have you been a part of the wind turbine team?
So I started last year, second semester. So that was the first time we've actually had a team for it that actually saw competition through to completion. That was virtual last year, so the whole competition was virtual using this simulation software. So that was all right, but I'm definitely having a lot better time with it this year now that it's an actual physical competition where we're actually building things. It's a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah, so now that we're back in school, how are you able to work with wind turbines at school?
So it's pretty much the theory from last year is the same. So, I mean, wind turbine physics didn't change between last spring and this spring. So we're still sort of applying the same principles, but now we're doing it in real life. So we still have that simulation software, and we're using that to design our turbines. But then it's also a question of making that work in the real world, which is a lot of working with tools, 3D printing things, sort of making fine little adjustments and fine-tuning things. So it's definitely an intensive process, but it's a really fun one.
And so how is the upcoming San Antonio competition different from the previous one?
So in the state competition that we just went to, it was sort of 3 segments. There was the actual wind turbine testing and judging of like how much power you could get out of it. And then there were also 2 interviews. There was an environmental science one and an engineering interview, which both dealt with that side of things. At the national one, we're going to have another, obviously, wind turbine judging segment. And then they also have some, they call them instant challenges, that they basically give us a prompt and we have to come up with a solution kind of on the spot with it. So I think this year, I think we have to do something with floating wind turbines, so sort of make a turbine that would float on the water and generate power and be able to stay afloat. So that kind of mimics the offshore wind turbines like in Block Island and other places. They're hoping to put those.
Yeah, very cool. Is there like other schools or teams that you're competing with?
Yep, so for the Rhode Island competition at least, there were, I think, like 5 schools from around Rhode Island. We were all competing. And then the national one, that's going to be pretty much the top teams from every state that's participating. So there's definitely going to be a lot of teams there, definitely a lot more than Rhode Island.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time and good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nick, and good luck to the team this week. Our peers on the EWG wind turbine team arrived in San Antonio, Texas last Sunday and will be competing until this Thursday.
Thank you, Sam. These students seem so passionate about their work. The EWG community wishes the wind turbine team luck in their upcoming competition. Have a great day and thank you for watching.